What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Mechanics in week 10 in building the battle for Yerbana City. This week is an exciting week. We built the factory. It might not be exactly what you would have expected it to be, but I still think that you're really going to like it. If you're new here, this series follows my journey building a large-scale custom LEGO Star Wars creation based on Season 7, Episode 9 of the Clone Wars. Let's jump into it. So a couple things are about to go down on Yerbana that I am just so excited to get into. The main thing we're going to get into is the factory right here, which outside of the mountain and really outside of this building right here might be, what I am most excited about on the MOC besides the mountain. I love this mountain. I'm so proud of this mountain, but this factory I'm excited to make. And then something else we're going to do is actually tear that down, because I'm going to make this spot here a bit of a marketplace. I thought a hut was going to go there, and I was looking at the landscape and I'm like, okay, where do I want to add like some awnings and maybe some street vendors and make this look a little bit more lived in. And what I realized is once I get the factory here, right, and I have this space kind of eaten up by something, there's only so much space left for the battle to actually take place. So I need to make sure I have enough room for the multitude of minifigures. That's just the 501st right there. Then we have the Separatist as well. And then up there we have our ATRTs and our Dwarf Spider Droids. That all needs to fit here. So I'm gonna put the marketplace right here, the factory right there. I actually got some pieces to make a fence along here, which I think is gonna look pretty cool. And then we're gonna have the battle. So that's a lot of me talking. I hope you stayed with all that to get an idea what the game plan is from here on out. Let's get into it. I think the first thing that we need to do before we jump into making the factory is detail this a bit more with some greebling here, and on the top. And then I want to finish this area here, and then we can start filling in this and start building the factory up here. So let's knock this out first. All right, guys, this is where we're at. I've gone ahead and added some details to this building. We got some different types of piping here up on the top, which I think looks pretty cool. And we have some piping down the side here, as well as some additional, snot type details on the sides. And I think this is looking so much better than it did before. My intentions were to add these details onto this at some point, and I'm sorry if you guys were kind of going through the past 9 episodes thinking that this looked so plain, but we got it looking really good now, I think, and I'm just excited to continue adding more and more details into the MOC here. So let's continue on to the factory. I am so excited to finally have all of the landscape covered with either mud or grass. We just have a little patch back here to put some grass or something on, but I haven't figured out exactly what I'm going to put right here. I'm thinking maybe like a little watchtower or something like that might be cool. But man, oh man, I'm so excited to It's covered. It's covered. All right, so now we have where the space here where we can build our factory, and it's time to get to work on that. So I thought I'd stop here and just give you guys an idea of what it is you're exactly looking at, because when you thought factory for Yerbana, this probably wasn't what you envisioned. And quite honestly, it's not what I had pictured either. But, after detailing this building back here and realizing that it actually kind of looks pretty good, I didn't want to block it with a factory here. And yeah, okay, so I could have shot from some different angles and it might have been fine on the cinematic, but ultimately this is the front view, and I just didn't want to block that, with the factory there. So this is actually going to be an open concept outdoor refinery. I'm going to build it up a bit higher. We're going to have some additional details on here. I'm thinking about maybe having a crane, bringing over the minerals into the silo. I might be thinking about running some pipes off into some other details or silos or smaller ones over here, adding some additional details around here. I've got, a stairway walking up to the front there. I got to put railings on. So all in all, I think that this is going to be the best for being able to get the most out of viewing this and viewing this. So yeah, all in all, looking pretty good so far. Let's keep building. Excuse this small interruption. I hope you like the video so far, but I thought I would take this opportunity to invite you to subscribe to the channel if you like what you're seeing here so far, and to make sure that you hit the like button. It really helps other people find this video and it helps the channel grow, and I would greatly appreciate it. So would the AT-AT. So thank you for that, and back to the video. So I was playing around with some different ideas as far as, this crane goes and how this platform might shape out. And I've come up with a little bit of a crane design here off camera just because there was so much tinkering here to get it, to look like this even. But so far, that's what I have for the crane. And I think it's pretty cool. I'm gonna build something over here. So basically the miners come up the stairs, they place the minerals into this, carrier or whatever you want to call it. And then the arm swings around and drops it into the silo, which then melts it down. And I'm gonna have some pipes coming out of here, running over to a different silo over here. That's kind of the end result. And I guess I'll take this moment to introduce you to the operator here, which is a custom Mercenary that I've come up with for Yerbana. And so basically it is a space minifigure. They just call them space minifigures, I guess. And then I've just put, a head here. And then I got this helmet from Firestar Toys, which is just a cool little helmet to put on there. I thought it was kind of unique and different. So I've got 5 of these guys and then 1 leader. And these are basically the mercenaries of Yerbana. And these are the guys working in alliance with the separatists to basically strip Yerbana of its minerals. And this is one of the manufacturing facilities or plants where they're extracting the minerals out of Yerbana. And this is one of the cleanup jobs on Yerbana that the 501st has been sent out to do after taking over the bridge in Season 7, Episode 9. So that's the story, how it's shaping out here. Let me know what you guys think about this custom, mercenary type character. All right, so what we need to do now is just continue detailing this and building it out with some different greebling. I'm gonna put a railing around here, put some different canisters on here as well. And then, hopefully we can wrap this up here soon. I think it's coming along pretty cool though. Guys, I was in the zone. And I just could not stop to share any updates or any techniques that I was using because I really had no idea what I was doing, and I just needed to focus on getting what was in my mind into Lego and onto Yerbana. And I'm pretty happy with the way this turned out. I think it's pretty interesting and unique and different. It's not the factory maybe we thought it was going to be, but like I said, I did not want to cover this building up. And, this is just something a little bit different. And I think, this whole area here, this whole operation kind of ties in and works well together. And then we have the older side of Yerbana over here. And we're going to add a market right here, which will be pretty cool. I'm excited to do that. But yeah, some pretty cool, techniques I used in here, as far as different Technic pins and different rods and poles to bring things together. I really like this fire pit here, or this silo. Let me explain what they're doing. Basically, like I said before, they bring the minerals over to this table. The crane picks them up, brings them over to the silo here, drops it in where it's melted, then to pull it into this canister here. This guy is doing the work, right? He's operating the crane, but he's also operating this mix here as far as melting down the minerals and turning them into whatever this thing is at the end. But the minerals come up into here, they're mixed in here with some different chemicals, they're extracted out of here, and they're finally deposited into this canister right here. And I don't know exactly what it is they're doing here on Yerbana yet as far as what this mining operation is, but if you have any ideas of what could be in this canister at the end of the day, let me know down in the comments. I think that would be, pretty cool to see what your ideas are or what you think is actually happening here on Yerbana. And then I'll try and come up with a story before the finale. But yeah, all in all, pretty happy with the way this turned out. And we are close, man. I don't know if it's gonna be one more or two more videos before the finale. I'm gonna try and get everything done in the next video. So make sure you subscribe to the channel if you wanna see, the progress, if you wanna see how this, MOC ends up and finishes. Hit that like button to help other people find the video, and just to support the channel, man. I appreciate it very much. So yeah, hit that like button, subscribe if you like, and I'll see you in the next video. Man, this is looking pretty good. I'm pretty happy with this. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you in the next video.